José Antonio Nievas definitely didn't expect to make such a discovery while taking a walk near his family's farm in 2015 in Argentina. One day, the farmer found a mysterious object that looked like a dinosaur egg. The man was surprised, but he couldn't have even expected what the truth would turn out to be. The farm was located 25 miles north of Buenos Aires. What the man discovered on his walk didn't seem to fit into the modern understanding of nature or even the world as a whole. Jose found something by the river that looked like a huge black egg. The man hurried home to tell his relatives about it. "My husband went out to the car, and when he came back, he said, 'Hey, I just found an egg that looks like it came from a dinosaur,'" said Reina Coronel, Jose's wife. "We all laughed because we thought it was a joke. It was difficult to determine the size of the find at first glance, since it was completely covered in mud. Jose began to dig out his find. Little by little, the size of the egg became more apparent. It was 3 feet wide, which was way too big to be a dinosaur egg. Actually, it was way too big to be any kind of egg. Later, the paleontologist determined that it could be the shell of an animal that lived on Earth during the Ice Age. The shell could have belonged to a glyptodont, an animal from the armadillo family. Over 10,000 years ago, South America was inhabited by these creatures, the remains of which have often been found in this area during archaeological excavations. Surprisingly, the shell that Jose had accidentally found was in excellent condition, which is quite rare. Just like every person has a unique set of fingerprints, these creatures had their own individual traits. No two glyptodont were alike. These creatures were herbivores, and their strong shell reliably protected them from predators. Fossilized glyptodonts have also been found in other areas of South America, in particular in Uruguay and Brazil. Each glyptodont had a well-protected armored tail, which, according to the scientists, indicates that they were at enmity with each other. They were so powerful that they could even crush their opponents. The shell of this creature consisted of about 1,000 bone plates. Glyptodonts had massive shoulders, wide legs, and fused vertebrae to make it easier for them to carry their own weight. Most people believe that glyptodonts were similar to turtles, but paleontologists say that it's just a coincidence. However, despite the fact that they belong to completely different species, they have the same ways of adapting to their environment. Glyptodonts couldn't hide their head into their shell, as turtles do, but this ability was compensated for by a bone helmet. The shell that Jose had found was damaged, and experts suggested that it could be the result of a battle with another glyptodont. Despite the impressive dimensions of the discovery, it was far from the size of an adult glyptodont. An adult glyptodont could be up to 6 feet wide, so this one was probably a juvenile. Some people thought that it was a fake and that the discovery was staged, but the experts have confirmed that the shell was real. "It would be an ingenious hoaxer who would construct such a thing," said Adrian Lister, an employee of the Natural History Museum in London, in an interview. The green part of the shell proved that it was real. The mud got washed away as the water flowed down the river, so the water sort of sharpened the shell, and its structure became discolored. However, the hole in the shell did not make the scientists and paleontologists wonder. There was one hole in the head area and another one behind the tail. It didn't look like the aftermath of a battle, but rather seemed like the damage was done recently. This shell confirms the fact that there are still lots of interesting things from our past hidden underground, and that they are waiting to be discovered. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and share your thoughts in the comments. All the best to you.